Yes, I do remember that, AL, actually. The fact that there was a comeback. I mean, if they did what Carlton did and kicked 10 goals in a quarter,
Are we here?
Point.
I think we're... All right, wait. I know we're frozen.
Be able to break that.
I can fix that. Are we... Is anyone in the chat that can confirm whether or not anything's good? Yep, shut the fuck up, Pat. Okay, just shut the fuck up. All right. I'll just check myself. All right, yeah, we're chill. Okay. Sorry about the issues at the start. I have... Is the poll still there? Yeah. Yeah, the issues at the start where I was frozen or whatever and you just couldn't hear me, if anyone was even there when that happens. I'm on a new laptop. That's not a new laptop. It's my parents' laptop because for anyone who's been in a few of my past watch-along streams, they're just lags. I've got too many things plugged into my computer and it just lags. So I'm giving it a go on my parents' laptop today and hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's better. What I will need to do is set up the jerseys because it's not Collingwood versus Brisbane. I'm fucking fuming as well. That would have been a good game to stream, especially for my sakes because I'm a Collingwood supporter last night. But unfortunately, I couldn't. So hopefully we don't have that problem tonight and I can actually stream the full game. Because the shittest thing in the world where I make graphics and all that to stream a watch along and then I just have to end because of lag. It's really shit, but hopefully tonight's all good. Hopefully we can get a few people in the chat. I don't even know if anyone's in yet. Oh mate, there's people in, but I don't know if anyone's said anything yet. But I do know the other game is still going. The other game is still going, so fair enough. But yeah. Hope everyone's going well. If you guys do go on to enjoy the stream between the Eagles and the Bombers, please, as always, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Because if this laptop is all good and working, there'll be many streams like this to come. A lot more watch-along streams. I wanted to stream like almost every game. I probably will do a watch-along stream tomorrow. What games are on tomorrow? I'm going to tomorrow night's game between Richmond and Gold Coast. So if I do stream tomorrow, it'll have to be one of the first games. 1:20. Melbourne Freo. Yeah, I can stream that. I probably will stream that. Then Sunday, I probably won't stream because it'll be Easter. Then on the Monday, Geelong v Hawks. Do I stream Easter Monday, chat? Do I stream Easter Monday? I probably will. Maybe. Mate, I would almost consider staying up and get a last-minute ticket to Easter Monday. So if anyone in the chat has a ticket, by all means, reach out to me. I'll buy it off you. I don't expect anything free. But, yeah. Hold on. What is everyone's thoughts on this game? Who's going to win by how much? Obviously, I didn't do a tipping video this week, so you guys don't know my tips at all for this week. So I may as well let you guys all know who I'm tipping. Last night, if you follow me on Instagram, I did say about last night's game, Brisbane-Collingwood, that I'm tipping Collingwood by 97. I didn't actually do that. I tipped Brisbane by 20. I'm going to be more of a faithful supporter, especially in times like that. But yeah, Brisbane won. So I got the first tip of the round incorrect. I've tipped Carlton to beat North. Fuck me, the score. Carlton could end up winning by 100. How long's left in that game? How many goals have they scored this quarter, Carlton? They've almost scored 10 goals. Oh, they won't win it by 100 unless they score like 2 goals in the next 40 seconds. But yeah, I tipped Carlton to beat North. I'm tipping Essendon tonight, which I think is fair. I don't know how much of a contest the Eagles put up, but you never know with Essendon, especially at home. Maybe, especially at home for the Eagles, they could see a cheeky upset, or at least a close game, hopefully. Then I've tipped Freo to beat Melbourne tomorrow, but because that's at the MCG, that could be another upset, but I doubt it will be. I've tipped the Crows to beat the Giants. So that could be one of the better games of the round. I've tipped Gold Coast to beat Richmond. They're very heavy favourites in that game. Sydney to beat Port. That could be an interesting game, but to the SCG, so Swans should get it done. I've tipped Bulldogs to beat the Saints, which is fair, but both teams are very good at Marvel, it feels. And I've tipped the Hawks on Monday. So surely the Hawks don't play as poorly as they did last week. I think the Hawks will do just fine. Now, I do need to set up the game. I do need to set up the game so I can watch it, but I usually watch it on my iPad. Usually the game. And I can't really do that because my iPad's like almost dead because I've been watching people's live streams. So what I might do, might give my mum a call. Might give my mum a call, see if her iPad is available. Hold on. Yo. Is your iPad available?
Should be. I'll get it up. Can I bring it to you?
Yeah. That has Foxtel on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Is the computer working?
So far it is.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. She's hung up on me. Oh, she's coming down. Has it got battery?
Yeah, I just took it off charge.
Alright, too easy.
If you have to log in, it should just give you.
Alright, too easy. Has anyone actually said anything in the chat yet? Silly boy, how we going, bro? Make sure to stick around. The more people that we can get talking in the chat, the more entertaining I can be for you guys. So yeah. Hold on, I just need to sign in because I'm using a different device than I usually do to watch the game. So just bear with me. Fuck, what was the password? Is that it? Yes, it is. All right. Is anyone actually going to bother watching tonight's game? Because I feel like for most people, when seeing the matchup, Eagles, Bombers, a lot of people just don't really have the interest to watch it. But I feel like it's almost a game worth watching. Almost. But the game says it's getting underway at 6:10. I don't know how likely it is to actually begin at 6:10, but apparently this is where it's going to start. Is this working? Yes, it is. Okay. We're going to chuck something up on the Insta story, get a few people in, hopefully. Well, Stan does footy.
Pay them whatever. They did a great job today, okay? Oh, you really thought this game would be close. Absolute.
What the
that was. Good fighter.
Dan does footy. He's an idiot. But he's entertaining, so you give him that. Yeah, right. Get something up on the Insta story. Hopefully get a few more people in. I think, yeah, hopefully the stream performs well as well. Hopefully I can actually benefit from this stream. I'll be back in 30 mins. Oh, good, bro. Oh, good, bro. The first quarter is going to be a bit boring, regardless, I would think. I feel like both teams are very slow starters, so I don't think we're going to see a whole lot of goals in the first term. But maybe I'm wrong. You know, considering the amount of West Coast supporters I know, I'm surprised I haven't seen any of them jump in the chat yet. All right. Let's bloody go. Hopefully Kako can kick a bag. He's one of the only Essendon players that I like. So if Kako can kick a bag, I'll be pleased. Also, fantasy or super coach, whatever. Who do I have playing tonight? Do I have anyone? I don't have anyone. I don't have any West Coast or Essendon players in my super coach. It's kind of surprising. Bob Bell, how we going, bro? Make sure to stick around. The chat has started very slowly, so if we can have more people in here, that would be elite. We'll start by updating, let's just say first quarter, because the game has just gotten underway. Come on, West Coast. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I prefer if West Coast won, but I haven't tipped them, so regardless, I'll be happy with whoever wins, because if Essendon win, get my tip right. If West Coast win, I'll be happy because fuck Essendon, bro. All right. Trying to move it quickly down the middle. Marked and taken by the Eagles. Jesse last night, Collingwood. Yeah, well, this year's probably one of the best times to be a Collingwood supporter. I mean, a Brownlow and a premiership in 1 year. Like, for any Collingwood supporters, just cancel your September plans. All right, we're going places this year. But how's that not 15? He's kicked it off the field. Sends aside the 50. Eagles, can they take an early mark? They can't. Liam Ryan. Handballs. Turnover in the 50. Can they get an early one, the Eagles? Sends it far down inside 50. A spoil. Oh, a chance here. Waterman. Was he taken high? He has been. And Jake Waterman, the man on the thumbnail, will line up to kick the first of the day. Can you show the game? Unfortunately not. If I could show the game, I would. But due to copyright reasons, I legally cannot show the game. Yeah, unfortunately not. But hopefully my commentary is good enough to help you guys understand what's going on. But yeah, it's on Foxtel or KO or Channel 7, I think, as well. So if you want to watch the game, just check out it over there. Waterman, can he kick the first goal to give the Eagles an early lead? He sure can. Yes, it's in. Waterman kicks one early. I'm watching it on Foxtel. Yeah, I'm watching it on Foxtel as well. I wouldn't mind having Kara, but I like to watch a few NBA games and stuff. But because I go for the Hornets, and all the Foxtel channels that I have don't often show any of the Hornets games because they're not too great of a team. But it's playoffs now anyway, so I won't. And Hornets didn't make the playoffs, so we got the first goal as last week as well. Do you go for West Coast, Bob Bell? Do you go for West Coast? I didn't know that. I actually did not know that. Who's your favourite player then, Bob Bell? It's probably Harley Reid. I feel like everyone's just jumping on the whole Harley Reid sort of things. My favourite West Coast player is probably, as of late, Tim Kelly, I feel. As of late, probably Tim Kelly. Harley Reid, though, like I used to like him, but I feel like because of how overrated he is, like a lot of people, like they were hyping him up so much last year, just at like average 11 disposals a game, and he still gets pretty hyped up as well. I'm not saying he's a bad player. If he came to the Pies, I'd be very pleased with having him over. Actually, I feel like our midfield's good enough. I feel like we wouldn't want Harley Reid anyway, but I'd be happy if we got him. But by the looks of it, I think there was rumours that he's signing on after the rumours that he was going to Geelong or Essendon or something. But by the sounds of it, he might be signing on. Razor Footy, how we going? Reid, yeah. I guess he's entertaining to watch. Show's dead so far. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've had a chat this dead, but that's okay. I'm sure it won't be like this all night, and if it is, then that's unfortunate. I'm just happy that my stream's working. Okay, I'm not. By the looks of it, I might actually be able to stream a full game because nothing is lagging, and this laptop that I'm using currently seems pretty cold and doesn't seem like it's going to overheat like my other one. So, how was your stream last night? I streamed the first quarter, and then there was too much lag going on. So I'm saving up to hopefully buy a streaming laptop. Or apparently PCs are cheap if you build them, but if it's cheaper to buy a streaming laptop rather than a PC, then I'll just buy a streaming laptop. But that also means if I want to get a streaming laptop, I won't be able to spend any more money on videos this year because I'm gonna have to save, which I don't want to do. So I'd rather spend money on videos than a fucking laptop. Elite weather in Perth, 21. Top since tonight getting down to 12, so elite for footy. Elite for footy, but I feel like that's not great weather. Man, my fucking friend messaged me to get on fucking Stumble, guys. Jesse, do you remember JG's donating your stream last night? Yeah, he does that a couple times. I've actually been meaning to message JG's. So I'll talk to him if he comes into the chat tonight. You can't miss from there. You gotta kick those. You gotta kick those. Too hot or too cold? I'm not saying it's too cold, but I feel like that's not warm weather. Like 21 in Melbourne, I feel like that's not something I'm too happy with. Like if it's winter and it's 21, then I'm happy. But if it's summer and it's 21, or what are we in now? Spring or autumn? And it's 21. I feel like it's not something I would say is elite weather. Although to be fair, you get a lot of sun while if it's 21 in Melbourne, it's fucking probably pouring rain or cloudy. Rays footy, raining and cold. The best footy weather. Let's be real. To play in raining and stuff is best. I actually do enjoy playing in the rain. Watching footy in the rain isn't as much as people say it's good. It's really not. But it's something you just got to deal with. Rastic Brothers, how we going? What a win last night. For sure. Really good win. Really good win. I wasn't even confident. I put on my Instagram. I don't know if you follow me, Rastic Brothers, but I put on my Instagram story last night saying that I'm tipping Collingwood by 97. And in the end, I tipped Brisbane by 20. So I'm not too pleased with that, but it's whatever. But I think pretty much for the rest of the season, I'll be tipping Collingwood, especially if we're playing like this. Like, I think it's like, even like during the off season and stuff, like to my mates, I'd make like little comments saying that we're winning the flag this year, even though I didn't have much confidence in us. But the fact that we're like genuine contenders at the moment, and after beating Brisbane last night, we're arguably flag favourites. Or maybe Gold Coast even. Like that, you wouldn't think that this year, currently, Gold Coast and Collingwood are arguably flag favourites. Well, to be fair, Gold Coast haven't beaten anyone too crazy, have they? I mean, you'd argue we haven't either. Yeah, Gold Coast beat North, Melbourne, Eagles, and they've got Richmond tomorrow. So I guess you can't really say they're in contention. But yeah, I think it's actually at the moment, you'd almost say it's going to be a 2023 grand final rematch. But I don't want to get too cocky at the moment. I don't want to pull down your Gorringe saying that we're winning the fucking flag and then don't win a game for the rest of the season. I can't play in the rain. I think I have legit played in pelting rain 2 times in my life and I can't even pick up the ball. It's so dogs. I don't know. I feel like I enjoy playing in the rain. I feel like it's more fun in a way. Especially last year when my team was like really shit. Like last year, my team finished bottom of the ladder. I think this year, I don't know how we'll go, but we won't finish anywhere near the bottom. I guess it depends what division we get put in. But yeah, last year I actually enjoyed playing in the rain because it gave my team actually a bit more of a chance when playing, because the other team just can't cope when playing in the rain. But my coach, like if it was raining one night, when we had training, like he'd push us harder and stuff. So we actually weren't too bad in the rain. You're first right now? Yeah, it's fucking elite. But we won't be first to end off the round because assuming Gold Coast beat Richmond tomorrow, they should go above us, I think, because of percentage. Wait, do they? Do they go? Do Gold Coast have a better percentage than us? Yeah, they do. So yeah, they will go above us. But yeah, if anyone is watching currently and they haven't yet left a like on the stream, please feel free to. Doesn't give me anything, but it makes me look good. You never know, Richmond might win. I don't think so. When looking at the odds, you'd be pretty shocked if Richmond won. But who knows? Maybe it's another Carlton Richmond sort of thing. I did say earlier that this game is going to start very slow because both teams are very slow starters. I was saying there wasn't going to be many goals in the first quarter, and we're already halfway through it and we've seen one goal. That was from Waterman, literally within the first 10 seconds. That's got to be... is it a free? No. Must have just bounced before going out. How are you feeling about this game, Razor? Do you think you guys are a genuine chance? They sound so silly, but it makes me look good. What do you mean? Draper, good mark. What the free kick counter end up being for the last game? Because I heard that there was a bit of controversy going on with the whole free kicks last game. 17-29, Carlton's way. It's nothing crazy. No, they'll run over the top of us after half time. Yeah, probably. I don't see a world where you guys win, but who knows? At Optus, might be a cheeky little upset. Is Ty at the game? Because I would assume he is. There's not really an excuse for him to not be at the game, but I just feel like he doesn't go to West Coast games very often. Was that a goal? Touched. It did go through the middle, but it was touched. Right, they're going to review. Okay, maybe I shouldn't update the scores just yet then. Yeah, he is. He goes to all West Coast home games this year. Really? I feel like... I don't know why. I just feel like he just doesn't go to games. Or he just doesn't vlog them. Which is... I'm surprised he hasn't vlogged games considering the very limited content opportunities he gets over there. But to be honest, I've talked to a few other creators. I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to throw them under the bus or anything. But I've talked to a few other YouTubers in the community, and a lot of us have agreed that we don't think Coast Club's going to be doing YouTube by next year. Like, we think he'll probably quit. But who knows? Melbourne, do you think they will get their first win tomorrow? They're versing Freo, aren't they? Is that home for Melbourne? Possibly, but I doubt it. They can't beat North, and we've seen how poor North are. If they get smashed by North, it's the chance of them being Freo are very low. And I still think Freo have potential to be a good side this year. I think they've just been very unlucky. I think Freo will play finals, and I don't think Melbourne will. So there's your answer. Fremantle year. Well, I wouldn't say it's their year, but they might be able to show that they're improving. Essendon get a goal. I think that was Peter Wright, was it? Game of his season. So it's his first game of the season. He'll be taking that for sure. Good way to start it. I think GWS and Adelaide will be good tomorrow. You reckon? GWS and Adelaide. Lag? Surely not. No, it's not. It might have been for a little bit, but it's not lagging at the moment. All right, back in the center. Back in the center. Barely getting the handball away is Shield. Wright gets possession. Almost turned over. Reid gets a tackle, but can't stick it. Now running up the wing. Kicks it down. And nearly a mark by... No, they've paid the mark. You went to Eagles, Dockers. Did he vlog any of those, though? Oh, no, he vlogged the Derby. But, yeah, it's just... As I was saying before, it just doesn't really feel like Coast Club's too passionate with his content anymore. So, I don't know. I don't think he'll be continuing with YouTube after this year. Here we go. We had 2 weeks where we were away because in round 4 against the Giants at NG and obviously round 5 at Gather Rounds. Yeah. All right. Stoppage on the wing. Grabbing it out of the ruck. Smothered off the boot. And almost holding the ball. Free kick towards Essendon. Umpire calls play on. I have 2 really good ideas, but I can't do them until June. Why is that? Here we go. That's a good play. Sends it down the wing. Eagles ends now. It's a mark. Waterman will send it inside the 50. And it's a mark. It's a mark by Liam Ryan. He has got the distance if he chooses to go for the shot. Accuracy might kill him here. They both require money, and I won't have until mid-June. Yeah, right. Must be a pretty expensive video then if you don't have the money to do it now. Is that? No, it's not. Oh, it's a goal! There we go. Jack Williams gives the Eagles that lead back. He's lucky there because he arguably should have marked that ball. So he's lucky he got the goal out of that. Wait, was it a mark or did someone else drop the mark and it ended up with him? Okay, so Borden. I'm actually sort of interested if he dropped that mark or if it wasn't going to be paid anyway. No, I wouldn't. Never mind. It wasn't a drop mark. He almost fumbled it though. G'day, Pie Man. The Pie Man. How we going, bro? He got tapped. Yeah. He got tapped out the back to him. That was cool, not gonna lie. Yeah. Sort of. Not me. He didn't mean to do it, but it happened, so you'll take the goal. Regardless of if it was a mistake or not, you can't complain. Good to see you again. Yeah, I think it's been a while since I've seen you in the chats. Maybe not. Maybe you were in last night's chat or last stream I did. But great win last night for sure. For sure. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good next week because I think if we lose to Essendon next week, it's gonna be a bit concerning. But even though it's Anzac Day, I feel like we should still thrash the Bombers next week. Marika's been a beast this year. Yeah, it's been all right. Arguably one of your better players this year. Waterman! The thing is, the Eagles can't be affording to miss goals, especially not this early in the game, because they're not going to be doing... When it comes to the fourth quarter and stuff, like, they're not going to be great, I wouldn't have thought. Maybe they'll start the third quarter off well, but if they can lead early, the Eagles, that'll be very beneficial for them. Because they're not going to end the game very well. So they're not going to be wanting to miss out on these opportunities. Waterman's kick is second, though, of the day. Kicking from 40. Maybe closer. And he's got it. Yeah. You're always backing Waterman to kick those goals. You're always backing Waterman to be kicking those goals. And that's 3 goals to start the Eagles. Of the half-back line, he was originally drafted as a winger, half-forward, but they have tried him in the back, and he's an absolute beast. Is Jeremy McGovern playing? He mustn't be, because I feel like I haven't seen him. We are going all right to start. Yeah, you'll take the good start early. You're just going to maintain that throughout the game, which sometimes can be a bit difficult for teams like the Eagles. Like you saw in the last game, North v Blues, like North were arguably still in it at half time. And then by the time the fourth quarter rolled around, Carlton kicked like 10 goals. How much did they end up winning by in the end? 82 points. Fucking hell. That's not great. It's not great at all. You've started well in the ruck, though. You're typically too good in the ruck, though. Did I miss something? Crowd's going nuts, and now Harley Reid has the ball. Did he just take a good mark? I've missed something. What's happened? Reid would tackle. Oh, it was a tackle. Oh, no, I just heard the crowd go nuts, and then Reid had the ball, and now Waterman's lining up to kick his third already. Surely they replay what's happened with Harley Reid. They will. They'll replay it while he's going for this set shot. But must be saying really bloody good. A young Anzac Day, I will. And there's a chance I have an extra... Oh, they're not going to show it. There's a chance I will have an extra ticket. And I don't know. There's no guarantees, but I might have an extra ticket. And I might be going with Blaze 17, possibly. But that's only if I have the extra ticket. I did promise him I'd give it to him, though, if he doesn't get a ticket. And Waterman! He's got 3 in the first quarter. Waterman has got 3 in the first bloody quarter. No points, keeper that way. Yeah, these have been very fucking accurate. You arguably can't put Waterman on the bench at all this game. Wait, I want to replay that Harley Reid bit. I missed it. And apparently it was like really fucking good. Carlton fans going to be getting cocky now. They beat West Coast and North. Yeah, I argue they won't win another game until whenever they verse Richmond again. And even that, we know there's no guarantees. Do they verse Richmond again? Yeah, he's lucky he's up Waterman. For sure, Hazer. Because Oscar Allen's out, isn't he? I believe he's out. I don't know how long he's out for. I might check that, how long he's out for. And what he's out with, actually. I don't actually know what he's out with. Oh, just soreness. Yeah, righto. And no one answered me about the McGovern thing. Is he playing? Because I can't imagine why he wouldn't. I'm pretty sure he played last week. Oh, well, I just heard his name, so he is playing. By the way, on your fixture thing, it says Eagles play Crows. Does it? Oh, it does too. Wait, so who does it say Essendon are playing? Oh, no one. I just didn't put Essendon in the fixture. They don't want to risk in. He is playing. I said that. Oh, did you? My bad. I didn't see it. Main Stallion, how we going? Good game by the Lions last night. It's all right. You can't win all the premierships. You've got to save some for the rest of us. Play on! He handballed! Nah, I think he got pushed. Hey, Razor, at least the Lions tried their best, and that's all that matters. You won 2023. Calm down, brother. Yeah. And I'll happily take home the 17th cup this year. Good mark by Waterman. Go for goal, son! 75 out. If anyone's got the distance, you... Oh, tackled. Stoppage inside 50 for the Eagles. Two minutes left in the first quarter. Draper winning the hit-outs. Can either team get a late one? It'd be concerning if the Bombers don't score more than one goal in this first term. We're going to win this year. I can just tell we're looking good. I don't want to get too confident, but at the moment we are looking like arguably the best team in the league. Arguably. But, yeah, I think at this point in time, I'd be shocked if we don't play finals. Like, I'd genuinely be shocked. No, I'm not even just saying that to act all cocky. Like, I feel like most people would be shocked if we didn't play finals. All right, 1 minute and 29 seconds left. Nah, but with what I was saying earlier, this is good footy weather. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, 20 degrees to play footy in. That's good. What time is it for you, Razor? Because if it's 6, if this game started at 6:10 for us, it would have been 4:10 for you. I think 10 past 4. At least top 4 for us. Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping we play a home final this year because if we play an interstate final this year, I'm going to do everything in my power to get there. But if it's a home final, I should be able to get there regardless. So, you're 2 hours ahead. Yeah, okay. I know it was 3 hours. I know it used to be 3 hours, but it's not anymore. Me a home qualifying final. Yeah. All right, Liam Ryan free kick. Waterman after the siren. Is it actually? Well, yep, he's just marked. So Waterman's lining up to kick his 4th. Am I behind? I am. Yeah, I was. Okay, that's. I'm about to say, how do you know that and I don't? But it's because I was behind. I said to refresh. Right. Badly? No, I'm not. You said Waterman after the siren 5 seconds before I saw it. Here we go. Waterman to his fourth goal in the first quarter. He's got it. He's got it. Oh my God. What a start by not only the Eagles, but also Jake Waterman. 4 goals. What is happening? This is some Port Adelaide Hawthorn type shit. Essendon went in here favourites, like arguably heavy favourites. And now the Eagles are starting strong. What is... You can't write this. You cannot write this. Coleman medal. He's a contender. Razor will probably know. How many goals has Waterman kicked so far this year? Including tonight's game. How many goals has he kicked this year? I feel like the Bombers are just shit in WA. I think they're just shit in general. But they're definitely a better team than West Coast. But you know how this is going to go. It's just going to be 50-50 next quarter in Essendon's catch-up. And then in the third quarter, they just completely run over the top of us. But I think he'll have a shit fourth quarter. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think he's typically play good later in the games. You might do well next quarter, but yeah, I think you probably won't have a good second half. But you never know. At home, you guys playing at home. It's where you guys play your best footy. You don't always play good footy there, but it's where you guys play your best. You're definitely going to be playing better footy at Optus Stadium than you would at fucking GMHBA. So you'll take that. Let's check out some stats. Obviously, Waterman's got the 4 goals to start off the game, so that's definitely one huge key stat. Like, that's the thing. If Waterman's got 4 already, like, how much is he going to have by the end of the game? Because there's no way he's going to go goalless in the rest of the game. Like, he's going to kick more goals. So, yeah. McGovern, Jezza, leading in disposals, 11. Hey, yeah, Flynn. Matt Flynn. Being all right in the ruck. And it's like, it's been an even game. Like, you look at all these stats for the teams, like disposal efficiency, West Coast Eagles 69, Essendon 71, free kicks, West Coast 7, Essendon 6. Like, it's been a relatively even game. Although Essendon yet to take a mark inside 50. And yet to take a contested mark, so... Yeah. But overall, I'm looking at these stats, like, it's been an even game. It's just Eagles been able to execute all their opportunities. Like, that's the thing. If Essendon had kicked 3 goals rather than 1 goal, 2, it'd be a whole different story. But, yeah. I don't know. What are you doing for Easter? I'm going to my grandparents' house. We also, like, with family. We were originally supposed to host Easter, like, at our house, but my grandma's had surgery or whatever, and she has to, like, sit in this certain chair, and we don't have that chair, so we go to her house. Only because this is only his second game. It's only whose second game. He played against the Suns in round 1 and got 2. Who's this? Who are you talking about, Razor? Flynn. No, not Flynn. Who are you talking about? This Matt Flynn's second game of the season. It is. It is his second game. So who's been your ruck in the previous games then? Who's been your ruck in previous? Like who was it against the Suns? That's who I want to know. Who was your ruck against the Suns? Wait, no, that's when he did play, isn't it? Hold up. Let me check this shit, bro. Let me check this shit. So he played against the Suns, and that he played really poorly. 13 hit-outs. Let Witts get 68. Lions. Who was it against the Lions? Oh, Williams. So why is Williams not playing? What happened to Williams? I assume injury, but what happened to him? Because I feel like you'd rather him over. I feel like you'd rather him. Let me check. Does it say anything on the app? It doesn't say it, so maybe he's managed. Maybe he got managed this week. He must have. He would have had to. Outs. Bailey J. Williams admitted. Oi! Play this guy for $2. Sorry, I don't know how long ago you posted that, but I mean, sent that, so sorry about the late response. But yeah, cheers heaps for that. It is much appreciated. What a start. Got to keep a lid on it, though. Yeah. So, do you go for the Eagles as well, play this guy? Or are you just happy to see how shit Essendon are? I tipped the Eagles. Well, that was arguably a shit decision, but I guess at this start, it's not looking like that bad of a choice, is it? Does it ask you to enable all access to upload a YouTube video? Because I can't. Does it ask you to enable all access up? I don't know what you're on about. I've never had that pop up, but Jesse, guess what the flag is? That's USA. Waterman? Are you saying it's Waterman's second game of the season? Is that what you're saying? Because that's just not true. W donation? Yeah, if anyone else wants to chip in with a cheeky donation, even if it's just $1. But I'm not going to complain about money. Birdo, how are we going? Quarter's gone underway. I'm not delayed, by the way. I'm not delayed. I'm just very far back in the chat because I don't want to miss anyone's chats. Because I feel bad if I skip someone's chat. He got 2 goals in round 1, then was out, just got back last week. Oh, you were saying he's played. Yeah, right. So this would be his 3rd game, but you were saying he's played. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, never mind. You were right. I just didn't read your thing right. Bomberclat, who? What? I do go for the Eagles. Yeah, right. A lot of people in this chat go for the Eagles. Like, more than I thought. I never knew Bob Bell went for the Eagles. Never knew you went for the Eagles. Never knew Razor Footy went for the Eagles. Waterman has only kicked 6 goals this year because it's his 2nd game. Is that 6 goals including tonight? Is that 6 goals including tonight? Third lag? Really? He didn't play round 2, 3, and 4? Yeah, right. How many did he kick last week? Oh, no way. No way! That's a decent bloody goal. That is a decent goal. That far out on that tough of an angle and contested. Jamie Cripps. I wouldn't mind seeing the replay on that. I actually would not mind seeing the replay on that. Oh, no, it was. Oh, no, that was. That was a snap. I thought it was drop punt. I'm like, there's no fucking chance. It's still a good goal. And they think it's touched. It's not. They've just shown the replay. I go for the Eagles. No way, bro. Really? I love Jamaica. Have you been to Jamaica? Jesse, what's your opinion on Jamaicans? Why is everyone talking about Jamaicans? And I don't understand why you're asking me that either. Top of the ladder, Pies? Yeah, we'll take that for sure. I'm not going to complain with that. They're not. What do you say? Pies are the best, though. Well, Bob Bell, you can say the Pies aren't the best, but the ladder says otherwise, so. All right, everyone in the chat, I want you guys to play along. The next goal that gets kicked, is that a mark? It is. The next goal that gets kicked, I want everyone in the chat to carry on like it's goal of the year. Okay, I'll play along too. The next goal that gets kicked, I'm going to carry on like it's the best goal I've ever seen. And I want you guys in the chat to play along, okay? Just carry on like I don't know, Malcolm Blythe just kicked it from fucking 90 meters out. Jesse, you will not be first by the end of the round. By the end of the year. Maybe not. We won't be by the end of the round, I know that. All right, Cripps is marked. Lining up, he'll kick from 50. This will be good. For 2 goals already in this second quarter. And both this could be the second Jamie Cripps goal of the game and second Jamie Cripps goal of the quarter. He's the only one to score a goal this quarter. Jamie Cripps from 58 meters out. Ooh. Missed. Is anyone actually watching this game? I know Razor Footy would be. I don't know about anyone else. Maybe Bob Bale. And play this guy as well, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know if anyone else is watching the game. I can't. I'm watching it. Yeah, right. Because I have noticed with my streams like this, I feel like it's not too many people are watching the games. Because, yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people just don't watch the games. Like, they're the people that watch my streams. Oh, almost a great mark. Mum watching some documentary or something. So you don't have any other... So if your parents are using the TV, you can't watch the games. Is that real? That sucks. That's kind of shit then. Kick inside 50. Oh, flying Ryan. Wanted a mark. Couldn't take it though. It's Jones. Has Jones been playing backline or something? Because I haven't seen him kick goals in like... I can't name a single time he's kicked a goal this year. I'm sure he has, but... I feel like he's been quiet this year. Up there. Fuck's sake, Reed, keep it in, mate. Was that Harley Reid that just gave away the 50? Oh! That is a shocking mistake. Why was he running so... I guess he didn't know there was a Eagles player there, but he was just running a bit and... Like, he was just jogging. Like it's not like he was like sprinting and some guy was up his ass, and it's happened again. But this time it's in favour of the Dons. Okay, JWC, how we going, bro? $14 in chat, g'day. Make sure to leave a like on the stream. Bro, I don't know where my dinner's going to get here. We ordered like over an hour ago. But because it's Good Friday, it's going to be a bit slower to get here. Because I ordered fish and chips. Because obviously you can't have meat today. Because it's Good Friday. Yeah, so I ordered fish and chips. And because fish and chips are always busy on Good Fridays, it's going to be a bit slow to get here. But surely it's here soon. I ordered over an hour ago. First mark inside 50. Yeah, that's true, actually. And Peter Wright, the only goal scorer for the Bombers today, lining up to kick his second. You usually back him in from this sort of position. And got it. He's happy about that when the Bombers were in desperate need for a goal. But you can't be relying on someone like Peter. Like Peter Wright, he's a good kick most of the time. But you can't be relying on only him to get the job done. And that's the same with the Eagles. You can't just be relying too much on Jake Waterman because then he's been good to start the game, but there's gonna be the occasional quarter where he's a bit quiet. And like he hasn't kicked a goal yet this quarter. And there's a reason we've only seen one Eagles goal this quarter. What the fuck? That's goal of... Oh, wait, I forgot to... Yeah, okay. I forgot I said that, actually. I did forget I said to carry on. Yeah. All right, well, that's... Yeah. Next goal. Yeah, next goal. Next goal, everyone. For those who weren't in the chat before, the next goal that is kicked in this game, we're all going to carry on like it's goal of the century. Like, best goal that's ever been kicked in AFL history. That's kind of funny. Dad is making us steak and chips for dinner. It's a bit disrespectful in a way, but I don't know. Some people don't celebrate Good Friday, so. And Peter Wright, he is third of the game! What a goal! What a goal! What a fucking goal! What the... I actually can't fucking believe that's just gone in. I actually just can't believe that's gone in. Okay, that was a bit... Okay, no one's really getting around that. Okay, that was a bit underwhelming. I just feel like I've just lost aura from that. But some people are getting around it. I don't know. Best goal I've ever seen. Yeah, it actually wasn't that bad of a goal, to be fair. It actually wasn't a horrible goal. I'll give him that. But yeah, Peter Wright. The only goal scorer from the Bombers is Steele. He's got 3. You messed up the fixture. Yeah, I know. Someone said that earlier, but I can't fix it at the moment. So I'm surprised no one said that last night. Surprised no one said that last night either. Oh, wanted to fly for that. I feel like that's pushing the back, no? Well, it was pushing the back. Advantage. And out on the full. You can't be wasting those opportunities, Essendon. Free kick. Essendon's way. I mean, it was in the center, almost in the center square, but like, yeah. Almost in the center square. Free kick. And then he just thumped it inside. And then advantage been paid. Guy kicked it from 50 and got bound to the full. You can't be, I don't know. I mean, if it went in, then it would have been fine. Maybe that tells you nobody looks at... Huh? Jones. Kicks inside 50. And it's Marek. AFL Club YT, how we going, bro? Is that a new profile picture? Looks different. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Make sure to leave a like as well if you haven't yet. AFL Talks got 800 subs. Yeah, right. Wonder how many of them are real subs. Very furious Dons should not be losing. Here we go. Handball. And it's an Essendon goal! It is. Shield. The first player that is not Peter Wright to kick a goal. It is Shield who kicks it. And now, After that great start by the Eagles, they're starting to get a bit worried. Because now 2 goals will give the Bombs that lead back. We could make a comeback. It's early. It's still, you were never out of it. Even at quarter time when the score's like 30 to like 8. I think it might have been more than that, possibly. Like, it was still never out of it. Fucking Hellraiser. Do you see how many of your subs are real? They're all real. They are all real. I can say that for sure. Just not all of them are from stuff that I'm proud of. No, I'm not fucking gay, you idiot. AFL Club. Fucking Hellraiser. Come on, I'm taking the piss. If Dons lose, I'm switching to Hawks. We should not be losing. No, don't do that. If your team fucking if you lose this game, AFL Club YT, and you're genuinely considering switching to a team, don't switch to a fucking good team. Switch to a shit team, okay? Don't switch to a team that's like just going to win the flag this year. I want you to, if you guys lose this game, AFL Club YT, and you're going to change teams, swap to the fucking St Kilda Saints. Here we go. Bit of a fight going on. They got smashed by Port. Who got smashed by Port? We did. Wait, who got smashed by Port? Hawthorn. In the end, not really. It was only like 30 points in the end, but it should have been more than that for sure. It's kind of embarrassing that. I'd almost consider it embarrassing the fact that Port almost bet Hawthorn by 30. Especially since they were like, what, 75 up at one stage? Maybe less. I don't know. All right, switching teams. I was trolling you. Well, Essendon would have had to lose this game anyway, which I don't think they will. I think they're still going to win. Essendon can make a comeback. I still think you guys win this. I don't know why you think it's going to be a crazy comeback if you win. And Tim Kelly, is it? It wasn't. I don't know who that was. Saints are low-key good, though. Well, they're fucking not as good as the Hawks. Just copped a Mars bar ice cream. Mars bar ice cream, really? Again, Noah FV. How we going, bro? What about those pies last night? They were bloody good. They were bloody good. Yeah, I had no idea Nick Martin was from Perth. Is he? I didn't know that either. Bit of a fun fact for everyone then. Anyone in chat, I want someone in chat to just give me a fun fact. It could be about anything. Be like that pandas eat their own feces. Just like, give me a fun fact. And person with the most fun fact gets custom Nick Dacos shoes. Geelong are always good and never be bad, then good, then yeah. Yeah, you guys can never win a flag, so I wouldn't say never. He's have won more flags than most teams, and you won 22, so. Oh, this is it's actually good football if they get a goal out of this, the Eagles. If they get a goal out of this, that's good football. Oh, he's just not giving up. He's just not giving up. Gets the kick to Kelly, turns it over, goes goalwards! Missed. There's someone at my door, so I'm praying it's fish and chips, or it's my mum leaving to go pick up the fish and chips. Which actually, she didn't ask me what I wanted. She never asked me what I wanted. She just said she just ordered it, so hopefully she got me something I'm happy with. Yeah, okay, she's definitely gotten it. I can hear her in the kitchen. And yeah, I can hear her in the kitchen getting like plates and shit. So imagine if D's win the wooden spoon. I think Eagles will. I think the Eagles will get the spoon. Like I genuinely think the Eagles. I don't know. I don't see the Eagles ever winning a game this year. I do not see the Eagles winning a game this year. Like they will win. Like any team that is predicted to never win a game in the season always ends up winning at least one game. Like, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Thanks. Just put it on the bed. Thank you. I just feel like the Eagles they won't beat North. North will beat them for sure. They won't. I don't think they'll beat Richmond. I just don't think they'll beat Richmond. So I think their only hope is against Melbourne. Their only hope is against Melbourne. Fun fact: Sam Lawler puts a nicotine pouch in his. That's a fun fact right there, Razor Footy. I had so much fun learning from that. Fun fact: Australia have the longest fence in the world would to stop bunnies and foxes getting through. That's fun. I had fun learning that, Birdo. A cloud actually weighs about 1,000 tons. Is that true? Fun fact, Sam Draper's from Adelaide. Fuck Sam Draper, you can't kick a drop punt. Fun fact, my birthday was 5 days ago. Happy birthday then. Happy birthday. That's what I probably should have said there. 5 days ago. Really? I think I want the Pie Man to confirm whether or not his fact is true. Because if not, I think if Pie Man's fact is true, he might win. Fun fact, yes, he's streaming. It is true. Well, I think regardless, Razor Footy takes it home with the Sam Draper fun fact. Anyway, yeah, my dinner's here. So it looks like my mum got... Ooh, okay. I nearly just dropped everything on the fucking floor. I'm going to show you guys what I got. Give you guys a bit of a show. All right. Yep. Thanks. All right. Got myself a flake. Some fish. Get some fish into me. Potato cake. And I got a bunch of chips. And I got a bunch of chips. I don't know if I'm going to be able to eat all of this. I probably can. Probably not all in one sitting. Actually, no, that's a lie. I probably could eat it all in one sitting. I'll probably just pick at it. Every now and then, though. I won't just smash a whole meal on camera. Not to say that I've never done that before, but it is. Look it up. That's actually, if we're being dead serious, that's probably the best fact. That a cloud weighs 1,000 tons. Because I thought it was just gas. Like I just didn't think it. I thought a cloud was just gas in the sky. Like it's not made of anything. But I guess it doesn't really make sense considering like clouds are filled with water. And like they store water like rain and stuff. Surely my facts win. Yeah, I think you win. Razor. But like if we're basing it on like facts that are true, I won't lie, it's actually kind of interesting. Give me my Dacos boots. Fun fact, Razor watched the Minecraft movie 1 or 2 days ago. I watched the Minecraft movie yesterday. Actually, I'm going to show you guys. I had the most dead fucking theater ever. I videoed the chicken jockey thing because I thought, oh, everyone's going to throw popcorn, right? My crowd was fucking full. My cinema was fucking full as well, right? This is my cinema. You won't be able to see it, though. I had the most dead fucking theater. The only person that said anything was my mate that was sitting next to me. Did you see the game last night, calling it all the way? I did see it, Peter. Very good, very good. I played in the goal kicking challenge Monday. Who was in your goal kicking challenge? Who'd you verse? Is it a YouTuber or is it just one of your mates? Because I know people just do it with their mates sometimes. They're so dead. Yeah, it's pretty dead. It was pretty dead. It's Flint and Steel, not Flint and Steel, but bro, I mean, my friend was fucking. Spoiler alert for anyone who actually cares about the Minecraft movie. Mate, me and my friend were fucking pissing ourselves laughing when Jack Black started ripping out into song just out of nowhere. Like when he was it? I think it was like when he was like cooking like the chicken or something like that. And he just ripped out into song. Should I make it a premiere? I mean, if you want to. It won't really benefit you in any way, but if you want to do a premiere, you can. I premiered my Gather Rounds video, but I don't know. I feel like the premiere didn't really... Like, I had a good start. It was a 1 of 10 after the premiere, but I feel like it's... My premiere was a bit dead, I won't lie. I feel like I didn't choose the right time or day to premiere the video. La 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 lava. Yeah, that's it. La la lava. Chicken. The lava chicken. Yeah, that. That's, yeah, me and my friend were fucking pissing ourselves. I tipped the Eagles. Well, they're lining up for another goal. So ready to bring it to 44. La la lava. Chicken. Steve lava chicken. Yes, he's got it. All right, 44. 44 points. Chicken jockey. Exactly right. AFL Club YT. Chicken jockey. Flint and Steel. The Nether. Here you go, Razor's reaction. Like, at least yours wasn't like too crazy, but like at least your cinema was like relatively getting around it. Like my cinema was so shit when I was seeing the Minecraft movie. It was just a bunch of 10-year-olds trying to enjoy the movie. Like fucking hell, what parents are bringing their fucking child to see the Minecraft movie? Like bad parents, I'm telling you. How was your quality in your vids improved? How has your videos? I'm just spending a lot more time on the editing, to say the least. Like with my editing, and I feel like my thumbnails and stuff, I'm just spending a lot more time on them, and it's benefiting me a lot. I didn't even realize Essendon were on 27. Cheers for that, Bob Baldo. Are you asking people to make thumbnails? I'm not. I'm making them myself. Nobody threw popcorn except for a couple boys. Actually, no. I will say AFL Talks. That video I did with Blaze17, I got someone to make that thumbnail. But that's the only thumbnail I've ever gotten someone to make, and it will be the only thumbnail because I got someone to make that thumbnail for me. It took them fucking 2 weeks, and it took them 2 weeks to make it, and the way they wanted me to like pay them was it was through some fucking money site that I've never used before, and it was just all too difficult to get them the money. So I'm better off just making the thumbnail myself, even though it was only like $20 and it was good considering the money I was paying them. Like, it was just, I don't know. I don't like paying people. I prefer just make it myself. And it's just quicker if I make it myself as well. Like the thumbnail, I feel like I could have made that. Like it probably wouldn't have been as good as what he did, but I feel like I probably could have made that exact thumbnail myself. Good video though. Yeah, it didn't perform as well as I hoped it did. Although it's gone up 300 views in the last week. So I will say the Nick Dacos video definitely helped it. The Nick Dacos video definitely helped with that video as well. Yeah. Was it Sags AFL? I assume you mean Sags Footy. No, it wasn't him. I don't know how he would go with making thumbnails, actually. He might be alright at it. It was I don't know if I should say who it is, because I know I don't know. I don't want to say who it is because I don't want to. If anyone ever sees him, like on Instagram or anything, I don't want to be like, oh, I don't recommend him. I don't know. Just some guy trying to make some money, so I'm not gonna shit on him for it. That is 3 behinds for the Eagles. Already go, maybe back later. Yeah, hopefully see you back in the 4th quarter, but if not, cheers for tuning in for the first half, Pie Man, or at least majority of the first half. Who made it, Mr. Beast? Yep, Mr. Beast. I paid Mr. Beast fucking $20 to make a thumbnail. Run that through your head, Kobe. It was me? Yeah. Guess the flag? Jamaica. No, Jamaica has a green flag, don't they? That's not Jamaica. India. The Nick Dacos vid was so good. Yeah, cheers for that. It is my most viewed video on the channel, actually. Oh, crap. All right, hold on. I can't leave the stream, but I'm going to call my mum real quick. I need to call my mum. Holy shit. This laptop's about to die, and then the stream's going to end. Yo, can you bring me your laptop charger?
Yeah.
Cheers, big ears. Lava chicken. Oh, halftime. Good to see the Eagles still leading, but they had a bit of a quieter quarter there. In that quarter, I will go through a few stats once my mum brings me the charger, because I'm prioritizing this stream not ending over. That's Jamaica. Yeah, I know it had some green in it. What was the answer to the other flag? Spain, was it? I'm in your shed. What? What do you mean you're in my shed? Like, oh, Gus. Gus is in my shed. Thanks.
Chips are amazing.
What?
Chips are good.
Yeah, chips are good. We should do another video similar to the Nick Dacos one. I will probably, considering how well it has done, I will probably do another video like that. It won't be anytime soon because it's a very long process of getting the boots made. Like now that I have done it before, it's probably like the Nick Dacos one took me 3 months, right? So now that I've done it before, it probably won't take me as long. But it will still take me at least a month. So it's not something I can just be pumping out all the time. But yeah, I don't know. What player would you guys want to see next? Like, obviously, it's going to have to be a well-known player, I feel, because if it's not a well-known player, then the video just won't benefit me. Like, if I spend money on making fucking Isaiah Dudley custom boots, then the vid's going to get, like, it might still crack 1,000 views, possibly, but won't do nearly as good. So I feel like if I was to do it, it'd have to be like a known player, like the Wizard. Yeah, maybe because like he is a known player, but like I feel like I'm thinking more like I don't know, like Patrick Cripps, Marcus Bonampelli, I don't know who's not like Christian Petrarca could maybe benefit me, but I don't know, probably not. He's probably not the number one person I'd go for. It would have to be like it would have to be a player from a Victorian team because I'm not gonna be able to get it to someone like Caleb Sarong or Isaac Heaney or Chad Warner. Jezza? Yeah, Jeremy Cameron could be a decent one. Lawson, I feel like wouldn't benefit me like views wise. Do you like level 1 AFL challenges versus 100 AFL challenges? The video could go viral. I've taken like heaps of inspiration from like Jessa, the NBA YouTuber this year, and that was a video that I have seen pop up, and I have like thought about how that could work in the AFL scene, but I feel like there's only so much stuff you can do. Like I don't know if I could think of 100 different things to do AFL wise. Jezza won't come up to you most likely. I'm surprised Nick Dacos did. Because I don't want to shit on Nick Dacos, but people like Nick Dacos, like Scott Pendlebury and stuff, like they're a bit up themselves in a way. I don't want to shit on them. I don't want to shit on them because they are good blokes, but I feel like they just, I don't know, they don't really give back to the fans very often. Jezza won't, but like, I feel like Jeremy Cameron and stuff, like I obviously wouldn't go to a training session or anything to do it. Because I did have other plans with Nick to do for Nick Dacos if I couldn't do it at the training session. I did have other plans, but got it at the training session. So yeah, I might have to like, I would have had to do other things if I was to do someone like Jeremy Cameron. No, I won't, Kobe, because you're saying that everyone will benefit from. So I know you're going to hide someone. Like I feel like it'll be AFL Club YT. Or maybe it'll be Birdo. I mean, your wardrobe, but it's just not true. Do you like the Collingwood players know you have a YouTube channel? Maybe. Not that I know of, though, but they might. But, like, to be fair, the players themselves, I doubt they'd know me. But you can't tell me that nobody in the Collingwood media team, you can't tell me nobody in the Collingwood media team knows about me, because I feel like there'd be someone. I'm under your bed too. Fuck. How's everyone fitting under there? Is it awkward to do matchday vlogs? I've heard a lot of people have said that they feel like awkward or like embarrassed to do matchday vlogs, but I don't know. I feel like it's not that embarrassing or awkward at all. But some people don't have too much confidence, which is why you'll see some people who do matchday vlogs, they'll be holding their camera like down at their cock or something. And like not holding it out in front of them. A 1,000 people are watching Cardi's stream. Well, I think he's been botted. Yeah, 942 views. I'd assume he's been botted, but maybe not. Like, what's going on in his stream? How many likes has he got? 277. Maybe he hasn't been botted, but I would assume he has been. I would assume so. The Bombers are winning the grand final this year. Well, obviously not. Bombers getting less than 60 for sure. You might not be wrong. You could be onto something there. I've been botted once. Like botted views. Someone's botted views to me a few times, like on streams. Like 3 or 4 times, but it's not something that happens often. Do you use OBS? I do. I do use OBS. I feel like it's a lot easier to use than stuff like Streamlabs and stuff. And I think it's also just better in general. I've never been botted. Yeah, because you do all the botting. I'm joking, okay? There's no proof that you do it, so I'm not going to give you shit for it. But there are definitely rumors that you do. I did Streamlabs because it went bad yesterday. What happened? I'm gonna go through a few stats, but I'll name a few key stats for tonight's game because I actually haven't looked at any stats. But Waterman had a really good first quarter, but did not kick a single goal. So he's got his 4 goals, but he's not done his part completely just yet because the Eagles definitely going to be relying on him heaps in this second half. Liam Baker's got most touches with 14. How's Jeremy McGovern going? Because he had 11 in the first quarter. Did he? Yeah, he got 2. He got 2. 2 that quarter, so not great. And Flynn, I don't think, won a single ruck contest that quarter. I'm going to go and make some graphics. Why don't you use me as background noise, Kobe? Well, while you make graphics. Can people stop? Stop what? Stop what? I'm in your wardrobe. Mate, you've said that about 5-10 times. AFL Club what T, and it just hasn't been that funny, to be honest. Hey, does it say that you have to give full access to your photos to upload a video now? Well, I don't know because I don't post videos on mobile. I post them on my laptop. So I don't know. This is I'm your chat. Yeah. Everyone's slowed down with it though. Am I going to get modded? I don't know, Dale. You don't join the streams very often, so you don't join the streams very often, so probably not. What's a free kick counter looking like? Because I know it was very even first quarter. I really didn't watch much of that quarter, to be honest. I was more just talking with chat. Oh, the champions. Let's end up. Who end up? Essendon end up with more free kicks. I think. So who's actually tipped West Coast tonight? Who's actually tipped West Coast tonight? Hey, man, I'm in your kitchen and Skibbity Toilet showed up quickly. Get down. I'm so sorry to hear that, Jim, bro. It sounds like you're in the thick of it at the moment, so I do feel for you. All right. We're going to put this back over here for now. So I hate eating on stream, but my dinner didn't get here until halftime, so I can't really control it. Jay Tomo's Minecraft cinema experience was terrible. He sent me a video. Yeah, I showed it on stream before because somebody was talking about the Minecraft movie, so I showed it on stream, Jimbo. It was horrible. There we go. Clarko. We'll show on Clarko's press conference. He's admitted that it was an absolute spanking, as if he needed to say that for us to know. How are you feeling as a North Melbourne fan, Jimbo? How are you feeling? Do you think I'm gonna ask you, Jimbo, because I feel like you'd probably know more than anyone else in this chat. Because from my point of view, I feel like North Melbourne would benefit more from sacking Clarko. I know it's not necessarily his fault. But I feel like he's probably just need a new coach. I feel like he's haven't really benefited from having him. But then again, like you have been a young side last few years and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like your players just don't really seem to be too passionate. Like it seemed like your forward line. It seemed like only Curtis was really still trying his best by the time that second half rolled around. Even Nick Larkey wasn't really given much. Can't keep changing coaches. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. You've tried to rebuild. You used to have the argument that you were your young side, but now I can't even tell you what your problem is. Like, it's too hard to figure out. It's way too hard to figure out. But yeah, you could try another new coach, but again, I feel like Clarko wasn't really the problem. He did just fine when he was the coach of the Hawks. So you have a mistake in your fixture. It said, yeah, a few people have mentioned that. Unfortunately, I can't fix it midstream, but I will probably get onto that. I will probably get onto that after the stream or something. But welcome to the stream, Fallen. Hope you're going well, bro. How long till the quarter starts? Because it feels like this break's been going for ages. Still 4 minutes. What? You're kidding. All right, everyone. We've got 10 likes on the stream at the moment. Let's try and get that like counter up a bit more. Got 11 in chat, so that means at least one person has not yet clicked the like button. And I feel like there's a bit more than that who haven't. So please feel free to do so. Jesse, they are not kidding. Who's not kidding? Who's not kidding? What are you on about, Bob Bell? I don't actually know what you're talking about. All right, well, chat's falling off a bit. And you know what? I'm going to... How many likes are we on, okay? 10 likes. Somehow we've dropped down to 9 likes. 4 minutes before they come from halftime. Yeah. If we get 20 likes tonight, I'll repay you guys and I'll gift 5 memberships, all right? So, I have got a weekly vlog coming out this week for members. So, for anyone who is not a member and would like to see that weekly vlog, you might have a chance tonight. What are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Can West Coast hold on? Can West Coast compete in this second half? Keep up a bit of form. Can they do it? They can. It's just will they? Nah, I'm just trying to eat. Sorry if I'm annoying you guys by eating on stream, but like, I need to get all this food down. Well, try and get as much food down before the quarter starts. Because I'd rather be eating at halftime than eating midway through the third quarter. But we've got 12 people in the chat. No one's really saying anything, so I don't really think it's annoying people too much. For anyone who's in the chat, I just type a letter. Just type like the letter A or something like that. I just want to say who is in the chat. I just want to say who's watching. All right, I'm done for the quarter. I'm done for a little bit, all right? Put the food to the side. Eat a bit more later. Here we go. Does Optus Stadium have a roof climb? I actually didn't know that if that is the case. Does anyone know the answer? Does Optus Stadium have a roof climb? I'm so scared that Essendon will not. That will. I think that is something you're gonna have to worry about. I don't think it. I think it will still be a close finish, but I don't think you guys are gonna win. I think Essendon will still win. But I'll definitely be up and about if West Coast pull up an upset here, even though I didn't tip them. All right. Bombers free kick to start off the third term. Here in the centre, very close to the circle. Dumps it down there forward half. Good. Spoiled by McGovern. Harley Reid fumbles. And now good tackle by Harley Reid against Durham. Before I told you I went for West Coast, who did you think I went for? Well, was it you who said that you were going to the GWS versus Collingwood game? Was it you who said that? Because if that was you, which I've always thought that was you, but maybe it wasn't. I've always thought you went for either GWS or Sydney. Like I thought you went for like a GW, like a Sydney-based side, like Sydney or GWS. Oh, to the post. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I thought you went for either Sydney or GWS. Do you live in Sydney though? Because it doesn't make sense why you would have went to that game if you don't live in Sydney. Hold on, I might sneeze in a second. No. So why were you at that game then, Bob Bale, if you don't live in Sydney? It doesn't make sense why you'd fly up for a neutral game. But I'm not going to complain. Gets the crowd up and about. It's only so many people you can get at NG Stadium, so here we go. Boundary throw in. You got to get the ball to Waterman. Get the ball to Waterman. He's the person that's going to execute your goals, West Coast. I mean, it shows considering he's got 4 goals. Good rundown tackle by Baker. Good handball. Moving quickly, the Eagles, and it's going to be a stoppage by the looks of it. I have family in Sydney, so... okay, that makes a bit more sense then. That does make a bit more sense than Bell. Fair enough then. In the air. Good tap. Harley Reid. Handballs away. And now inside 50 for the Eagles. And marked. Marked by Liam Ryan. This will be very, very interesting if he can execute a goal out of this. Liam Ryan to bring the Eagles score to 51 points. This is going to be one of the more bigger upsets of the year if West Coast can execute this win. It will definitely be one of the more exciting wins, especially for West Coast fans. Liam Ryan from directly in front. He's missed from 50 out. It's actually a bit of a shank, arguably. Ryan, yeah. Oh, he was 50 out, but so I guess you gotta. I don't know. He was still directly in front, so I feel like you'd usually back in a player like him to kick those goals. Good mark, Zach Reid. McGrath, handballs. Sends on the outer wing. Marked by Nick Martin. Plays on with a handball. Durham. Is that Draper? Gets the handball away. Have they squared it up? They haven't. Gresham. Handballs. Oh, couldn't they get a goal out of this? It's Wright to get his fourth. Peter Wright's got 4 goals. He's tied with Waterman now. G'day, Skipper. How we going? Jesse, I had 8 comments in a row. Good on you, mate. 2 meter Peter should end it. Okay, mate. I know you don't actually mean that, Razor, but I'm gonna just pop that comment out of the chat. Peter carrying them right now. Well, you could argue the same for West Coast and Jake Waterman. All right. Draper wins the hit out. Ends up with the ball back in his possession. Handballs. Winning it out the center is the Bombers. Kicking it forward end. Inside 50. Can they get 2 in a row, the Bombers? They won't. Chrome Magician, how are we going? When's your vlog coming out? When's your vlog coming out for Port v Hawthorn? Because you got me on for that video, and I've been looking out on your channel, but you haven't posted it, so it'll be out tomorrow. Yeah, right. Is it a gather round weekend, or is it just that one vlog? Because I feel like it's a bit late to be getting that video out. All right, can this be a goal for the Bombers to bring it to 1 kick? It'll be a 1 kick game if this one goes through. Xavier Dursma from 50 outs. He shanked that. I actually don't know if that was an attempt at goal or not, but if it was, it's not a very good one. And now they're going to win it out. They're going to win it out of the defensive 50 here. The Eagles sending it down the wing. Can this be a mark? McGrath. He's off. Handballs. Back to him. Not a great disposal. Still ends up in the Bombers' possession. How has he kept that in? And West Coast get it back. Hunt needs to cut that hair, for fuck's sake. It's in your eyes. I finished it last night. Busy. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know how well the video will do, though, for your sakes, then. Considering how late you've gotten it out. But who knows? Maybe it'll do well. Main Stallion, welcome back to the stream. What did Taylor say? Battle between Wright and Waterman. Yeah, who do you guys reckon is going to have the more goals tonight? Who's going to have the more goals tonight, guys, do you reckon? Peter Wright or Jake Waterman? And while Wright's going to line up right now to kick his 5th, I hope Saints beat the Dogs tomorrow. Well, who knows? Who knows? I think I tipped against the Saints. I think. Waterman, he'll kick 6. I think Harrison Jones will kick 8 in the second half, and he'll have the most goals today. Peter Wright from 55 out to kick his 5th goal of the day. That's not going in. It's not going to score. And a mark by McGovern. Angus Jones, welcome to the stream. If anyone has not yet liked the stream, I will be gifting 10 memberships. Not 10 memberships, 5 memberships at the end of tonight if we reach 20 likes. So we're halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, Squidward on a chair. All right. Jaden Hunt almost killed him. Waterman to kick 7. Possibly. Fuck off, Tyler. Tyler's just sent me fucking what? How many videos is that? 6 videos. Fuck off, mate. I'm not watching that. Already got Easter chockies just to brag. I don't even know if I'm getting anything for Easter. I probably will. I'll probably get like maybe like an egg. I probably will get an egg. Maybe like a block of chocolate. Never seen me in a chat before. He's irrelevant. Are you ready for my love note to Nick Dacos? I'd prefer a pair of boots over a love note. G'day, Razor Footy fan account. Gus is not cool. Oh, Gus is cool. The Eagles, they need to get a goal. I think they need at least. Oh, Waterman is marked. They need at least 2 goals, I think, this quarter if they want to win. The Eagles. Because I think the Bombers will definitely have the overall better 4th quarter. So I think the Eagles probably need to get 2 goals. And hopefully. I think if the Eagles. What score do you reckon wins it? At this rate, I think if the Eagles score 70. If the Eagles get to 70, I think they win. At this rate. If the Eagles get to 70, they probably win. Always finds Ryan. He'll line up. Gus, you're such a Jesse meat rider. Well, I'm not going to complain if someone wants to glaze the shit out of me. I'm not going to complain. West Coast are playing all right for once. Yeah, it's just can they keep this up for the rest of the game? Liam Ryan. I don't actually know if he's kicked a goal today. I don't think he has. He had a shot earlier and absolutely shanked it. Can he kick one from the boundary tonight? From the boundary is Liam Ryan. Not a bad attempt. Won't go in, though. You'd always be better passing that off if he had the opportunity to. But no one else wanted the footy. Razor Footy fan account is Gus Jesse. He even said that to me. Yeah, I know. But he's told me to not tell you that. So he told me like a couple of weeks, like a week ago or something, not to tell you. So Liam Ryan is buns today. Oh, you can't call him buns after missing that. It's not an easy kick. It's not like he's just missed from the goal square. It's not like he's just done a Logan Morris. Here we go. Callie handballs away. Could this be an Eagles goal? It is. This is one hell of a game. Well, score-wise, no. But it's just so fucking entertaining. It is so entertaining to see how shit the Essendon Bombers are. Just demolished my little cousin in AFL 23. Feels good. Good on you, mate. Imagine none of your teams being 4-0. He's done something. Suns will win. Yeah, okay. Righto, Angus. The reason why it's solo scoring is because there is so much pressure around the ball and it just keeps going back and forward. Yeah. And both the teams are just very, very poor. All right, Gus, I'm going to answer your call. Just don't say the N-word or anything, okay? Yo.
I love Nick Dacos. Nick Dacos is the greatest player of all time. We all love Nick Dacos. Nick Dacos owns the Brisbane Lions. I love Nick Dacos.
Yeah, you forgot to say that Nick Dacos owns Lockie Neal.
I've got it pre-recorded. I've got to edit it for the punishment.
And the Dacos brothers are better than the Ashcroft brothers.
Oh, far out. I needed to include that. Nah, shit. Hold on. Let me change it now.
All right.
To reply Razor's comment, I basically may have made a bet with one of my mates at school who goes to Collingwood, surprisingly, said if Brisbane lose, I'll make a 2-minute love message about the Collingwood. Stop fucking saying I'm yapping.
All right. Cheers for that, Angus. Eight likes away from the goal. Guthrie brothers are better than the two combined. No, Zach Guthrie is irrelevant, bro. What Razor say? Oh yeah, I already read that. All right, come on. Let's get another Eagles goal here. I reckon, yeah, as I said before, if Eagles score 70, I think they win. And they're only 3 goals away from doing that, so if they can do that this quarter, that'd be elite. Zach Guthrie is the greatest halfback of the last few generations. No, Dan Houston owns him. Peter Wright, fucking hell. This guy, he's an absolute gun of a player. He's lining up to kick another. Oh, hey! Here we go. I will take that cheeky little $2 donation. Another then Razor Footy fan account. Here we go. Oh, it's not even right. I thought it was Peter Wright. All right, well, he's missed. Caddy's missed. Caddy, can you not? Okay. Just back and forth football at the moment. They're trying to move it as quick as possible. Nick Martin's marked on the wing, though. They're going to send it back inside 50 here. They just need a mark. All right, there's too many people in the Eagles' defense to the point where a 1v3 mark is just undoable. I just don't. As much as I don't trust the Eagles, I just can't see a way they can lose it from here, especially based on how poor the Bombers have been. I just can't see a way where they can lose it from here. And they're not even up by that much either. All right, they're moving it quickly inside 50. A handball, open space, and he has kicked that. Oh, okay, I thought that was a shot on goal, but a mark's been taken by the Eagles. We'll go a quick little snap to potentially bring his team's score to 60 points. Will he kick this? One of the younger... Jack Williams. He's been all right. He has been all right based on what it's looking like. He's got 2 goals already to be for his third. By the sounds of it, he's missed. And I've not updated any of the more recent Eagles scores. So they're on 55. It's a 19-point margin. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. I missed something there, but Hewitt's done something good. Hewitt's done something good. I've missed it, though. Oh, it just didn't set mark. That was good. That was good, though. You got to give him credit for that. You can't let that go unnoticed. Now let's back it up. Come on, Hewitt. Come on, Hewitt. Let's bring it to 61. Hewitt from 50 yards. It's good. It looks good. It's in. He's in. West Coast fans go nuts. And for once, Coast Club might be staying to the end of an AFL game. Yeah, that's a good fucking turnover mark. Like, it's a shit disposal. You can see what he was going for, though. You can see what he was going for there. But the fact that he's gone on to mark that ball is pretty impressive. Chat's not really getting up and about anymore for this game by the looks of it. But how can you not? He got a fair few Eagles supporters, didn't he? Maybe Pat hasn't been bothered because he's still got consistently good viewers. So I actually think he hasn't been bothered. I think that's a genuine viewers. Oh, wait. What the hell? What the hell? Where did all these chats just come from? Where the hell did all these chats just come from? My phone must have been glitched or something because the last chat that I could see before was Razor Footy saying, if you know, you know. And I couldn't see any of the other chats until like just now. Essendon kick a goal though. Essendon kick a goal. I will catch up on chat real quick. Back to 21 points. Hilarious, aren't you, Jesse? What did I say? West Coast will win by 30. Are the Bombers going to lose? Razor is so good. He's a fan account. My team coach bid hit 1K. That's crazy to think you got 1K on a team coach bid and Coast Club couldn't reach 100. Maybe he's at 100 views now, but fuck, there's no way he's posted a team coach pack opening and it's fucking flopped. Tell you what, how it is. Are the Bombers going to lose? I still think they win. I think they'll still win. Give it to Gacko! Oh, it's in danger. It's got to be in danger. I can't tell you the last time an in danger free kick has been paid. But that is a goal. Essendon's way anyway. I want to see Kako kick one. If Kako kicks a goal, I'm going to go nuts. I fucking love that bloke. 3 goals will do it. 3 goals will put him back in front. Do you see Ben Brown at halftime? I didn't. Watch this. If West Coast win, Ty's going to glaze the hell. Yeah. Well, I'm not in that group chat. I don't really want to be anyway. Essendon 60 will $7 into... Yeah, right. You got an Eagle sandwich there. If West Coast win, then Ty will say they're top 8 contenders. Yeah, can't blame him. I mean, like, at least he's confident about his team, but he's got to be a bit realistic. What the fuck? I hate this team. Watch Essendon kick the next 6. Pat's giving Easter eggs out on Easter Monday. Yeah, I heard I think you recommended that last night on his stream or something, and he said he might do it. But sounds like he's doing it then. My team coach bid has like 10 times the views of Coast Clubs. I think maybe like 9 times. I'm not good at math. Yeah. 2 in a row for Essendon. Bro, my score's fucked. I have not paid like any attention to the scores, which is kind of surprising considering the game's actually not that bad. Jesse, I'm going to have a good night. Yeah. See you, Bob Bell. Hope you have a good one, bro. AFL talks, you're not. Nice goal kicking. Yeah. Don't give him shit though, Gus. He's trying his best. But I think most people his age could probably kick further than 10 meters. Oh, what a barrel. Oh, I thought it went in. McGrath, though, he gave it his best. I was saying something nice. What you want about? I thought you were being sarcastic. I don't know. I thought you were being sarcastic. Bro, these teams have no aura. I can kick better than Coast Guard. That's not hard. It's not hard at all. Here we go. And it's going to bounce out of bounds. A stoppage will occur here. Oh! Insufficient intent, he says. Not too many people were expecting that. Fuck off. No. Yeah, I would have thought it was a stoppage there. Are these bums going to win or what? I still think Essendon win it from here. I do still think Essendon win, but I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be. I think I'm hoping for a close finish. Like I want to see a thriller. I have not streamed a thriller just yet. I've not streamed a thriller this season. I want to see a thriller. Oh, Draper! Go to the snap! Go to the snap! You can't kick a drop punt! Go to the snap! He's going to snap. All right, he's going to snap. Sam Draper, the cooked ass snap ball drop. It's worked. It's worked. It's worked. It's worked! He's got the goal! I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he does it. And now, it's a 1-goal ball game. There's a kick in it. There is a kick in it. You have no skill, Draper. I hope you know that. Always going through from Draper. He can't miss. He can't miss when it's a snap. He can't kick a drop punt to save his life, but if it's a snap from fucking 60, 70 meters out, it's going in. This is disgraceful. Harley Reid got insufficient intent to the umpires, just hated him or something. Oh, I thought he's paid for a kick, but 666 warning. I think that's the second time it's happened. I swear that's already happened today. Set a bounce. Draper. Now, it's Hutchinson. Sends it forward. The Eagles won't take a mark. Drop mark by Ben Mackay, though. Here we go. Run down. Oh, he's broken the tackle, Dersma. And a mark has nearly been taken. Oh, it has been taken. They paid it. Answer from Vic Razor. That's my conspiracy theory. Oh, here we go. It's Perkins. Can Perkins give the Bombers... Oh, no, it won't be for the lead. Can Perkins tie the game? Perkins could tie the game here late in the third quarter. After the Eagles have led for the majority of the game, Perkins... After the Eagles have led for the majority of the game, Perkins is lining up now to potentially tie the scores here late in the third quarter. Archie Perkins, his third of the day. He shanked it. Okay, well, that's not great. He's paid insufficient intent. No, I'm with you. I'm with you, Razor. I'm with you, Razor. I do not think. What the hell? And Peter Wright kicks another. Is that his 5th or 6th? Is that his 5th or 6th? I don't know. But Peter Wright has leveled the scores. It's his 5th. Wait, so like, I don't actually understand though. I thought it was insufficient intent. It's not. Okay. No, that's sort of fair. It's not. It's a bit petty. It is a bit petty, but like it is a free kick. I thought they paid insufficient intent. That's all right then. No, it wasn't insufficient intent. He had his arms on him. He was holding him. Draper wins a hit out. Kelly plays on with the advantage. Sends inside 50. Can they get a mark? No one can. Bombers have possession. McGrath. Handballs after being tackled. Merritt. Moving it out of defensive 50. They've got it. Send it to the wing. It's Kako. Commentator reckons that should have been Essendon 50. It wasn't paid though. OMG, I'm playing AFL 23 and doing Lions career mode. Eric kicked 8 in the fucking hell. How long are the quarters though? If they're 2.5 minute quarters, then that's impressive. If it's not, then. What is this soccer? What is this soccer? This sport has gone soft. Oh, Flynn, good mark. 2000 was prime 2000s. You weren't born back then, mate. Returns a touch, footy Razor. It's so soft. It's more trying to protect the players rather than the game being soft. Like, you don't want to kill your players. Bring back the 70s and 80s, yeah, bro. Bring back the 90s. Bring back the fucking 1800s, man. Those were good times. That was prime football. From videos up. Yeah, but also back then, Rosa, in fucking, I don't know, like 1990s, you punch someone in the head, they get 1 week. You punch it. Nowadays, punch someone in the head, they're out for the season. Baker. Watch them pay insufficient intent. Yeah, imagine they did. All right, 6 seconds left. Surely that's it. Surely there's no chance for a late score. Surely there's no chance for a late score here. There's literally 5 seconds. That'll be the quarter. That'll be the quarter. 3/4 time. 3/4 down. 1 to go. 3/4 time, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're in for a close finish. We have got to be in for a close finish. We got to be due for a close one. Still, you have to stream a close game. This will be it. This will be it. We got to see one. This will be. I don't know who's going to win from here though. I was saying earlier. I think if the Eagles score 70, they probably win. Not in this case. I think either team has to score probably 85 to win. With all the momentum Essendon have, I reckon they'll go ahead and kick. Yeah, maybe. I'll smash my TV screen if the umpires play one more shitty call against West Coast. I want to see some stats, though, for this game, though. What's crazy? I think Peter Wright's letting in goals. Yeah, Peter Wright's got 5 goals. Waterman's got 4. McGrath has most disposals, 22. Draper, 26 hit outs and a goal. Yeah, Essendon 23 to 15 free kicks. Yeah, not the greatest. I won't lie. Fuck's sakes, this would be such a shame if we lose. So I take it you go for the Eagles then to play this guy, which I think you actually already said today. How does Coast Club manage to get more views on a tips video than on his pack opening? Good question. But I don't even think he gets much of his tipping videos anyway. Well, maybe he does. I don't know. I don't really pay too much attention to his channel anymore, if I'm being brutally honest. He's not really anything. He's not really putting out anything too original. So it just doesn't interest me much. All right, how many likes are we on the stream? How many likes have we got here on the stream? We're on 13. We still need 7. I said we reached 20 likes and I'll gift 5 members. How did I... He gets 300 to 400 for tips. Does he? Well, that's good then. That's good considering that's the only videos he posts. Like, he hasn't really posted anything else, so it's good. It is good. But yeah, you see... No, I'm just going to shut up, okay? I don't want to be shitting on Coast Club. At least not on live streams, I don't want to. Because then I know it'll come back to bite me. If West Coast lose, I'll do a dare. All right, but if you have to do the dare on my stream, okay? I'll call you after the game if West Coast lose, and you got to do something, okay? Like you gotta. I don't know. What's a good punishment? What's a good punishment for Main Stallion to do if the Eagles lose? What do you guys reckon? I don't know. What do you reckon, Razor? What punishment? I don't know. I don't know. What's like a good fucking like? What's it? I just want to say ice bucket or whatever. Like that's kind of boring. Like, I'd say eat dog food, but I feel like he wouldn't do that. Drink 1 liter of milk. Fuck. Oh. Would you do that? Would you eat? I don't think you would, and I think it's fair enough if you won't. But would you eat dog food, Main Stallion? Or like at least just like a dog treat, like a little biscuit or something. Would you I think it's fair enough if you won't, because I would. Wait, you will? He said sure. Fucking hell. All right, deal. All right, Main Stallion, are we locking that in? A dog treat or a little bit of dog food if West Coast lose. Mate, I have eaten dog bit. That's not a good thing, Razor. All right. Locked it in. Well, they mustn't be great then, Razor Footy, if fucking Pat threw up when he ate one. Maybe it depends on the biscuit then. I don't know. CJ Coast. My dead great-great-grandparents could fucking hell. People are going off about this umpiring. How are you tonight? I'm going well. George, how you going, bro? That's a sook. Is he? I don't. I mean, I've never tried dog food, but based on like the smell and shit, like I fucking gag just smelling it. Like, I don't know how well I'd go with eating it, but maybe if you're saying it's not that bad, then Razor, then I don't know. I've been there before. A really just tasteless hard biscuit. Yeah, right. My prediction: Bombers by 14. Nah, fuck that. Fuck the 14 points. I want to see a close game. I want to see a close finish. Like, I want to see like a 3-point win. Like, my final prediction: Essendon win by 3 points. Final scores 82 to 85. Let's go. Cool setup. Yeah, cheers, bro. Much appreciated. How good were the Pies last night? They were fucking elite. They were elite. Trust me. If we don't win the flag this year, mate, if we don't win the flag, this hair, it's going. I'm getting a buzz cut, bleaching it blonde, and I'm gonna get flag blues on my head. Pies were horrid, mate. Every single time, the Pies just the Pies are in the Lions, mate. The Eagles, Dave, it's just out of range, I reckon. GBD, how we going? Ollie Walker, how we going? Hope you're all going well. Love your channel. Yeah, cheers to that, bro. I do appreciate it. I don't think he's got the journey, but he's going to go for the shot. Plays on. High ball. Just need a mark. Oh, Hans. That's almost kicked that out. Oh, no, he has kicked that out. So it's really a boundary throw in. Read last. What'd you say? Final scores 70 to 91. Bombers win. That's fair. I feel like that is more likely. I'm just saying 3 points because I want to see a close finish. Geelong own the Hawks. Yeah, you smashed them last year, didn't you? I'm pretty sure the Cats smashed them last year because it was Tom Hawkins. Like, was his 300th or 350th or something? I think it was his 350th. Oh, here we go. Free kick. I don't actually know what the free kick was for. Finally, a good call. Well, apparently it was controversial. So here we go. Ryan! Liam Ryan lining up now. 350. Yeah, but was that his 350th? Was Hawthorn v Geelong last year Tom Hawkins' 350th game? And I'm pretty sure you guys did smash the Hawks that game. That was not controversial. He literally played on highly red quarter. Oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't see it. I was reading chat and then I look up and Brad Scott's losing it and the crowd's losing it as well. So, no, not the crowd wouldn't have been losing it, but I don't know. It just, by the sounds of it sounded controversial. Pies were unbelievable against the Lions. Pies are premiership favourites. I agree that we're currently premiership favourites. I do agree with that. I don't think we will be a few weeks from now, though. Not saying that we're going to be shit a few weeks from now. I just don't think, because we're not going to be top of the ladder by the end of the round. Like, unless Gold Coast somehow lose to Richmond, we're not going to be top of the ladder by the end of the round. Ooh. I agree. Geelong Pies Granny. Nah, give us Sydney. Let's go Pies Sydney grand final because then we're guaranteed a flag. I like your channel very much. Yeah, I do appreciate that. I do appreciate the support. And if you do like it that much, make sure to like the stream. I watched Collingwood games yesterday. That was sick, even though I'm a Tigers fan. Yeah. Oh! What a mark! What a mark by Nick Martin. Oh, Draper's going off by the looks of it. Good mark. Is it better than Dempsey's, though? Is it better than Dempsey's? Maybe. Probably not. I think Dempsey's is still better. Nick Martin. He needs to kick this. A player of his skill level should always be kicking these. And he's got it. Bombers are in front for the first time since the first quarter. And they kicked their 10th goal as well. Giants vs Pies grand final. Maybe. Hopefully. But then again, like, if the Giants were to win that, I wouldn't want the Pies to be known as the team that let GWS get their first flag. I had food for dinner? Well, I would have hoped so. Richmond vs Carlton, what a win for the Tigers. Yeah, you'd be proud of that as a Tigers fan, but I don't think there's going to be many more wins coming your way this year. You owned the Blues, Zane. Then again, what happened to Draper? I swear, if I look away for even the littlest, like the smallest bit, I miss something like monumental. But something must happen to Draper because he's gone off. It would be concussion, I'd assume. It would be concussion, I'd assume. Set inside the 50. Needing a mark here. Waterman only put one hand up in that marking contest. Back inside. Reed! Free kick's been paid. Essendon's way, though. We killed, used badly, but I reckon Richmond will get another. Kako kicks inside the 50, and it's a mark by Wright. Peter Wright kick his 6th. Peter Wright to kick his 6th goal of the day. A player of his skill level. He's already got 5 today. You got to back him. You got to back him. From 50 metres out. Peter Wright sees. Hit the post. It could, in the end, be a handy point, though. It could be a handy point in the end. But if you want to win this game, you got to be very accurate in this final quarter, especially with a scoreline like this. Final score is 80 to 89, you reckon? Maybe. Look at the goal kicking challenge thumbnail I made. I will. Who's that, though? Like, who are you versing? Alright, like, is that a YouTuber or is it? That's my face? Yeah, I've noticed you started showing your face, like, in your shorts. I need you to, if you want to boost your channel a lot more, I recommend showing your face in videos as well, which you're doing with the Goal King Challenge, which is good to see. Alright, here we go. Can Cripps kick it from here? And unless that's going to bend back, he's not. Alright, Cripps from here. He would most of the time. I feel like he's not a bad kick. Here we go. Marksman take him. Bombers will slowly move it out offensive 50 here, sending it towards the wing. And that is a shocking disposal. Luckily, the Bombers can still make it work. Almost killed him in that possession there. Oh, sidesteps. Finds an open man. Got contested quickly. And will now be a throw in just maybe 20 metres away from their forward 50. Must be nice living in Vic and supporting a team that gets protected. If you're referring to Collingwood, then I disagree. I hate when I do enjoy when Collingwood win, but I fucking hate it. I hate when Collingwood win, right? And they're just one bad umpiring call that happened throughout the game, and then all of a sudden people just say, "Oh, it's the umpires. The umpires. The reason you won." Like the second I fucking posted last night about Collingwood winning, the first person to message me, Bailey Killingsworth. Oh, umpire, good win by the umps. And and then I tried explaining to him, I'm like, mate, no matter what the umpires did, even if the umpires made 1, 2, 3, 4 bad umpiring calls last night, right, that favoured the Pies, it's not going to change a 50-point margin. It's not going to change a 50-point margin. And he kept carrying on about the 70-metre penalty. I don't even think we got a goal out of that. Maybe we did. Maybe we got one goal out of that. I think we actually did get a goal out of that. But, like, that wasn't going to change the outcome. We would have won regardless. They were just the better team overall. No, but that was different because it wasn't close. But then, like, the second something happens, like the second Collingwood lose, they're like, oh, Collingwood choked. Like, you can't win as a Collingwood supporter. But it probably happens with every team. I just don't realise. Over talks, there's a little kid in the thumbnail. Yeah, he's not answering. I keep asking him who is the goal kicking challenge with, but he hasn't answered. I said that earlier in the stream as well. But I think it's just one of his mates or like his brother or something. I don't think it's a YouTuber because I don't recognize him. Peter Wright. Oh my goodness. This man, he's certainly a footballer, that's for sure. What is the fake All-Australian backman doing? Peter Wright to kick a goal. Kick his 6th goal. Similar position that he lined up from earlier, but missed. Now this time, it's a strong and accurate kick that's been sent straight through the middle. He's got 6 goals. Jesus Christ. That is more than half of their goals today. That is more than half of their goals today. Like, genuinely, if you're West Coast, like, one of the West Coast players just need to take one for the team, I think. Like, just Jeremy McGovern or something. I think he just needs to take one for the team and just take a few weeks of suspension, right? Just so they can win the game. Like, Jeremy McGovern, just run up to Peter Wright, just fucking kick him in the fucking quads. Just fucking stomp on his quads, fucking kick him in the back or something. Just make sure that he can't go back and play the rest of the game, right? Sure, he'll get suspended. Sure, he probably won't play the rest of the game for the rest of the season, but you'll win the game. The Bombers can't win the game without Peter Wright. Not full time, fucking 4th quarter. I didn't update that earlier. Oh, putting it out the middle. Oh my God, is that a goal? It is. Oh, it's touched. Is he actually, Zane? If he is, that's kind of cool. I will say that. That is pretty cool. I actually met him when I was in Gather Rounds. You probably saw that if you've watched my Gather Round vlog. Is there anyone in the chat? Oh, there would have been people, but how many people in this chat have watched my Gather Round vlog? My mum's first cousin? Oh, right. I watched the whole thing live. Yeah, I did premiere it. I think it's on 500 and something view. Maybe it's about 600. Maybe. Yeah, I think it's a 3 of 10 at the moment, which is good. I'll take that for sure. 3 of 10. Some people might not even know what the fuck I mean by that. If you're not a creator, you probably don't know what I'm talking about when I say 3 of 10, but inside 50. Can they get a mark? The Bombers, they can't. Good spoil. and ends up over the boundaries. The umpire wanted to pay insufficient intent for that. He won't. We're not even trying to get possession of the ball at this point. They're just fucking around with us. I think you're just trying to prevent them from scoring, and if you can get a goal out of it, you will. I just don't think I don't know, I feel like your offense just isn't really working that well at the moment. My tips vid is 4 or 5 out of 10 with 100 views. With only 100 views. No, but that's good for a channel of your size. Like, I feel like you'd probably take that. No? But again, I don't know how much views you usually average. So here we go. There's still 9 minutes left. Like, the Eagles can well and truly win this, but I think they probably have to kick the next one if they want to be a chance. Ooh. All right. Sends it far down the wing. It's a high ball. The mark's been taken just next to the boundary line. 12-point lead for the Bombers. Yeah. Could be a draw, to be fair. It actually could be a draw. Imagine that. Imagine if it's a draw. Fuck the draw shit. Just send it into overtime, man. Just send it into overtime. Here we go. I can't wait for Richmond v Gold Coast. Yeah, are you going to that game, Zane? Because I actually will be. So I will actually be there. So you may see me. You may see me. Here we go. 8 minutes left. Nick Martin plays on his 25th disposal, commentators just said. Not 15. I feel like that's probably 13 meters if it's not 15. It's just short, I reckon. Bounce over. Crucial bounce. Sends inside the 50. No one's there, though. It's a foot race. Waterman fumbles. And it'll end up over the boundary line. A stoppage will occur. Yeah, definitely a good first game back for Peter Wright. Here we go. Here we go. Inside 50. They've ruined that. Essendon free kick. Bit of a late goal there. Okay, now I'm actually getting out of hand. It was funny at first, but it's just fucking. Umpires have been shit with 15 meter this year. Every kick, I swear, it's always not 15. Oh, here we go. Williams, he worked hard to get there. And now he'll line up. It'll keep him in it. It'll keep the Eagles in it if this kicks. It'll keep the Eagles in it if this goes through. They're still in it. The Eagles are still in it, but it'll be very, very interesting if this goal goes through. What do you reckon, Razor? Do you back it? Do you back Williams in from here? I feel like you don't back most players from here, but he's got 2 goals today. Can he make that 3? From the boundary, it's Williams. Got 2 today. Can he make that 3? And he's not going to. I thought it was a point. They would actually take a point there because that means they can take the lead. That means that a point there eliminated any chance of it being a draw, most likely. So I think, yeah, if Essendon, one more goal for Essendon locks in the win. One more goal seals it for Essendon. 50-meter penalty. 50-meter penalty. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That is shocking. I mean, it probably is a 50 to be fair, but I don't know. Here we go. 4 bounces in that one play. Sends it inside the 50, and that was almost the game there. And that's a point for Essendon. I think that's it. No, because it still could be. It could well and truly still be a draw, though. No, it can't. No, it actually can't be. It can. Well, I mean, it can be, but I think this will be the outcome. It'll be an outcome now. They've got that 10th behind. So I don't know. Now the Eagles need 3 goals for the win. They've only got 6 minutes to do so. So I don't know. It'll be hard. It will be hard, but they can't afford for Essendon to kick another goal. Here we go. They need a goal here. They need some sort of form of mark or a goal. Mark can't be taken. It's been tapped to advantage. No, it hasn't. Body on the line, and players like him are the reason the Eagles are still a chance. Graham, high ball. They need a mark. Oh, tries to get in there. Duursma. Game over, you reckon? Fucking injury. Oh, no. Concussion. Archer Reed by the looks of it. Could be a potential concussion. Baker. Inside 50 for the Eagles. And it's going to end up out of bounds. Boundary throw in. The only thing is it's not GG. This was absolute criminal. Oof. Five minutes to go. Eagles still in desperate need for 3 goals. Keeping it in. No, I thought he kept it in. Took a while for the umpire to play the whistle there. I'm considering I've counted how many goals they've gotten from ridiculous free kicks. They've gotten 3 goals. So realistically, we should be up by 5 right now. What? What? That makes no... What? That's just not how math works. All right, here we go. Free kick Eagles. Free kick Eagles. This will make it interesting. If they can get a goal out of this, how far out is he going? He has to... okay, he'll be kicking from 50. He has to go the shot. You can't risk passing it off because I don't know if you can trust your teammates enough inside 50. I thought you were saying up by 5 goals. I'm like, I don't think that's how math works. Here we go. Hewitt. Elijah Hewitt. To make the game very interesting. Bend. It's in. Oh my God. I don't know how to feel. Elijah Hewitt. And the Eagles are still alive after Razor Footy said it was game over. 1 more goal for Essendon will do it. Another Essendon goal will be the game. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. If Eagles kick the next goal, that'll be interesting. But yeah, 1 more goal for Essendon seals the game. So yeah, I wouldn't be happy if I was an Eagles fan. I'm still very, very sad right now. Maybe not dog food. Yeah, true, dog food. I did forget I made that bet. I almost forgot about that. So the fact that you've just... if you didn't tell me that, I actually wouldn't have remembered. So now it's in my head. Will Bombers win? I don't know. It's hard to tell from here. But 1 more goal definitely will do it. High ball. Up Bombers. Forward half. It's Reed who handballs. Duggan almost caught holding the ball. And it's going to be a stoppage. Good tackle by Kako. I wouldn't say it's almost impossible. I think it's well and truly doable. And unless it's like a minute left and you still need 2 goals, then it's a bit difficult. But Here we go. This could be interesting. McGrath. It's a very shocking disposal. It's probably going to end up... You got to call. You got to call deliberate. Did they pay it? Yeah, they did. Okay, I was going to say, you can't not pay deliberate after the calls you've made for the Eagles. You gotta pay deliberate. And that kicks down the full. The rare free kick. The very rare insufficient intent free kick you will get. And you waste it by kicking it out on the full. Three minutes 17 left. High ball on the wing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bombers up their forward half. Jimby will get to it first. Can't waste this opportunity. Handballing. Oh, this is risky. This is risky. This is risky. Oh, I dropped the mark. Hutchinson tried his best. Baker, new recruit. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. What is happening? Here we go. Eagles. Get the kick. They need a mark here. They got the mark. Keep going. Inside 50 for the Eagles. Come on, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Ryan. Plays on. You were a chance at winning it, and Liam Ryan's just lost you the game. You were a chance at winning it, and Liam Ryan's just lost you guys the game. Why did he play on? There was 3 Essendon players there. Umpire paid the mark, and he played on. And now the Bombers will end up out of bounds. Throw-in's going to occur here on the wing. No, that was like a good fucking mark, by the way. Bombers will win. Looks like it. Looks like it. If Liam Ryan kicks that goal, would have made things a lot more interesting, but I think they've won it now. And the worst part about it is they still need 2 goals to win. Liam Ryan didn't even score like a point or anything, to the point where it could have been like a draw, maybe. But like, yeah, Liam Ryan's costed them there. And now they line up the goals for the Essendon Bombers. Menzies going to line up. The Bombers have already won. The Bombers have already won. And they'll line up, kick another goal. To be fair, there is the slightest bit of hope that the Eagles can kick 2 goals in under a minute, like just over a minute to go. There is a slight chance, but Menzies kicking this will seal the game. And Menzies has shanked the kick. It will go out on the full, will it? Or was it a point? I think it's a point. So they're going to have to go end-to-end very, very quickly and then kick a goal. Like, they don't have time for set shots. Like, the Eagles generally don't have time for set shots. Inside 50 for the Eagles again. Oh! It's a mark. It is a mark. He'll be kicking from outside 50, though. He has to quickly kick this. Then they got to win a center clearance. And then I think their best bets after the siren, the Eagles. But he has to kick this first. 30 seconds remain. Bend! It's in! It's in! Oh my goodness! It's a 2-point bowl game. It'll go back to the center, and there's 28 seconds to go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They have to win it out of the center. They have to win it out of the center straight away. And then they have to take a strong mark inside 50. And I generally think their only chance is... I genuinely think their only chance is after the siren. I actually think that's their only chance. I think they haven't been too good with their goals on the run, the Eagles. They haven't been too good with their goals on the run. But will Bombers win? I don't know now. I can't give you an answer. We'll know in 28 seconds, though. All right, centre bounce. Come on, the Eagles! Even though I've tipped the Bombers. West Coast. Tap to advantage. And that'll be the game. That'll be the game, I think. Unless the Eagles can get to it first. It's a foot race. Who's going to get there first? 17 seconds to go. Is that the game? Is that the game? McGovern. Handballs. They've still got the possession. Can they have one last shot on goal? And that'll be the game after a mark. Nick Martin's just taken a mark. That's won them the game. Oh my goodness. What a game of football we have seen tonight. The Bombers win in a 2-point thriller. What a game we have seen. West Coast, there was that slight bit of hope. But unfortunately, that shocking Liam Ryan miss earlier in the game costed them, and they actually would have won if he kicked it. So you can blame Liam Ryan for that loss, unfortunately, but you can blame Liam Ryan, or we can blame the shocking football the Eagles played in that second half. We'll try their best, but they can as the bombs fly up. Get me to 20 likes on this bloody stream so I can give members. All right. Anyway, that is a good game. Good game of football. I wanted to see a close one. I wanted to see a close game. I wanted to see a thriller. And I am very, very happy that has happened. How is Harley Reid smiling? Yeah, Harley Reid is... There's a reason I think he's overrated. There is a reason I think he's overrated. All right. Time to go downstairs. Yeah, that's right. Main Stallions going to eat dog food now. Main Stallion has to eat some dog food. So, Main Stallion has to eat some dog food because the Eagles have lost. So, hope you're all excited for that. Hope you all are excited for that. And now, should I go through some stats? Should I go through some stats first? G'day, Bradley Blaine. Hope you're going well, bro. I mean, there is 1, 2, plus 2 tonight. Yeah, right. All right. Well, let's go through some quick little stats for you guys. All right. If they fell below. I'm not going to end the stream because I'm waiting for Main Stallion. Waiting for the Main Stallion. When he's ready, I'll give him a call. All right, so most goals today was Peter Wright with 6. Jake Waterman kicked 4 in the first quarter, and then you didn't really hear from him for the rest of the game. Disposals, Nick Martin ended up with 26, as well as Zach Merritt. Hitouts, Flynn. Flynn ended up with the most hitouts of the day, so that's one thing you benefited from, the Eagles. Free kick count was pretty even. Disposals were pretty even. Disposal efficiency was pretty... Yeah, a lot of things are very even. It does show. But... The Bombers could have won by a lot more. I'm looking now. But they didn't. Yeah, I think your behinds definitely killed you. You kicked 8 behinds in the end. Bombers only kicked 4, so they were definitely the more accurate team. Like, there was a lot of rushed behinds and stuff, but, like, overall kicking. Yeah. All right, Main Stallion's calling us now. Main Stallion. All right, wait. Hold on. Don't do it just yet. Hold on. Wait, I can't hear you. Hold on. Oh, wait. Talk. All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on this. Wait, hold on. All right, let it focus. All right, everyone. Hey, wait. First, explain what you're doing.
So, I made a bet earlier that if the West Coast lose, I eat dog treat.
Yeah.
And now that West Coast lost, I have to do the punishment. Alright. I guess we go straight into it.
All right, let's go.
put myself in the sink on standby.
To be fair, I'm not forcing him to do this. Okay, he's doing this out of his will.
I chose to do this.
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
This is so hard.
fuck the crunch. Crunch. Good. Nice dinner. Oh, boo! He spat it out. Boo!
I can't think. It's stale.
Well, it's a dog tray. I wouldn't think it's the best thing in the world.
Don't do it at home.
Do I do it at home?
Oh.
Any last things you want to say?
Subscribe to Main Stallion, and yeah, I'm gonna go have a shower.
And go Pies. All right. I'm a minute behind. Well, why are you a minute behind? That's just not smart, is it? But yeah, Main Stallion, there we go. You just ate a bit of dog food for the stream, so go chuck a sub to his channel, I guess. Bit of entertainment for you. Yeah. I think that'll probably be it then. Unless there's anyone else who would like to say some last minute things, I will probably end the stream there. Chat, this is a raid. Oh, I got a raid. Well, I may as well. Actually, no, I did say I was going to gift members tonight as well, so I do need to stay alive for a little bit longer. So, yeah. Cardi raid by the looks of it. I do appreciate that. I saw he had, I don't know if they were botted viewers or not, like if he got botted, but I did see he had like 800 in chat at one point, which is pretty cool for him. Or incoming raiders. It's an incoming raid, so it hasn't actually happened yet, really. Well, it has, because I've just gained like 10 viewers. Anyway, I do appreciate the raid. Thank you, guys. Stick around, though, because I'm about to gift members. And also chuck a sub as well, because I will appreciate the sub. All right. So, I don't really know what else to say, but we are going to gift members now. So I don't think you can actually gain members if you're not subscribed. I don't actually know if you can get a membership if you're not subscribed. So quickly do that now so you're in contention. No, I do believe you. I know. I do believe you, mate. Is it AFL Talks? You're already in here, but W raid, yeah, get around it. All right, we're gonna give some members once this loads. Sarah, how are we going? Outback AFL, how are we going? Fendoff, Jenkins, Sonic, GR Games, Nom, whatever that. Sorry if I missed your name. Just bear with me. 300 I want. 300 what? $. $300. I like these odds. All right. G'day, Nom. How we going, bro? All right, I'm going to give some members. I think I haven't done this in ages, so I don't actually know if this is how. Yeah, okay, this is how it works. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. Here we go. Coast Club gets a membership. Quilency gets a membership. Sammy GFC gets one. JG's gets one. And Carman gets one after just giving me a raid. So there we go. Do we go for round 2? Do we go round 2? I can still gift 5 more. I'm almost tempted to do another 5. All right, wait. How many likes are we on the stream? How many likes are we on the stream real quick? Let's see. We got 28 in chat and we got 21 likes. All right, give me the 25. Give me the 25 likes. If you give me 25 likes, I'll gift another 5 memberships. All right. So we got 28 in chat. I can guarantee you there is at least 4 people who haven't yet liked the stream. So now we're at 28 likes. So we're doing it. Let's go. All right. But I can only gift 5 more. So after this, I can't gift any more, unfortunately. All right. Gifting another 5. Here we go. Here we go. See if anyone on the stream will get it. All right. Another 5. Who's it going to go to? Birdo Does Footy gets 1. AFL Go HQ gets 1. AFL Duty gets 1. AFL Hawk gets 1. And someone named Joshy G gets 1. Thanks for the membership. Now I can watch the Collingwood Brisbane stream. Yeah, I did make that member zone. That was almost worth privating considering I wasn't live for long. But yeah, you can watch 30 minutes of me raging because I couldn't get to stop lagging. This sucks ass. Well, must suck to go for a shit AFL team, Coast Club. After eating dog treat, yeah. After eating a dog treat. I will end the stream. Can you unhide my main account? I don't know. I don't know what your main account is, and I'm not really going to go out of my way to do so. But if you're on that account, it depends what you'll be hidden for as well. Like if you're being fucking racist or something, that's probably not worth doing, is it? I come back and this happens. Yeah. All right. Well, we are going to end the stream like literally within the next few minutes. So unless you guys have any last words to say, for those who are new to the channel and join because of the raid, it'd much appreciated if you could leave a quick little sub. So I wouldn't mind getting that sub count up. Sub count up. I was aiming to get to 8K by the end of the year, which is looking like that is very well and truly doable because I've gained like almost 300 this month. So 32 viewers don't end. Well, there's not really much else I can really say regarding the stream. But I will be live tomorrow, most likely. I'm going to Gold Coast versus Richmond tomorrow. I'm sitting Medallion Club. I was really hoping JG's joined the chat because I was going to ask him if he wanted an extra ticket because I know he's in Melbourne at the moment. But I'll probably just message him afterwards. More memberships. I would almost consider it, but you can only gift maximum of 10 a month, and I did all 10 of them this stream. But if you'd like to become a membership, if you would like to become a member, it's only $2.99 a month. But yeah, there's a week. Actually, I may as well get the weekly vlog out just for this. I'm doing a members weekly vlog. It won't be the most entertaining thing in the world, but it's something. So if you want to be in it. All right, we're live now for Eagles v Bombers. Just wrapping up the stream now. Just got a little raid by the card man. Here's the chat here. I just gifted 10 members as well. So if there's anyone who is watching this who just got gifted a membership, put something down below. Everyone's saying g'day or whatever. Managed to say dog food and he keeps talking about it. Yeah. That's not making the cut. That's probably not making the cut. I literally provided nothing in there. No, I probably will make the cut. I've done fucking nothing today. Yeah, so I'm going Eagles. No, I'm going Gold Coast versus Richmond tomorrow. And then I think I'll probably stream whatever the first game is tomorrow, meaning that I'll have to make graphics like pretty much after this stream to do so. What is the first game tomorrow? Melbourne versus Dockers. Yeah, so I'll probably stream that. I will probably stream that. And then what's Sunday? I won't stream Sunday because it's Easter. And Easter Monday, I'm not sure. Like, if I don't go to the game, I will stream it. Oh, it's probably too late anyway. I probably can't get tickets now. I know a few Hawthorn and Geelong supporters, so I actually probably could get last-minute tickets if I wanted to. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'll see. I probably won't go to that game, though. But maybe I will. Even though I subs to you. I'm going to get 300 before you, even though Who are you talking to? Give me a ticket, please. You're a Geelong fan. Why aren't you going? Do you go to games, Berta? I know you're like 10. I know you are like 10 years old, but I have some spare tickets for anyone. Yeah, right. I don't know. I just don't know if it probably will. I don't know. I probably just won't go to the game. I'll probably just stay at home and watch it with family. Or stream it. That's another option. I went to Cats Days. You did. Is that the only game you've been to this year? Man, he may have a head start, Jesse, but I have determination and consistency. Do you post docs to AFL, do you? Well, we've got 200 subs. You're doing pretty well, actually. Oh, actually, I think I've seen you before. Oh, you went GWS. Yeah, I think I saw you at the Pies Giants game. I think I did see you there. I think I actually did see you. I'll chuck you a sub. Why not? I'll chuck you a sub. I'll support your channel. Free kick Essendon. Well, I think it was only like 4. I think it was only like 4 or 5 the difference in the end for the free kicks. Anyway, I've yapped enough. I know we got 20 in chat, and I know we have got 20 in chat, but I will probably end the stream on a high note. Who are you subs to? I'm not going to go through all my subscriptions. Okay, I'm subscribed to like 200 people. All right. Everyone, leave a sub. I think we've already gained like 15 to 20 subs this stream, so I do appreciate you all. Hope to see you in tomorrow's stream. And if not, I hope to see you all in the next video. I'll post you on the channel, which will be probably Monday tips. Or I don't know if there's a game Monday, the tips probably won't come out to Tuesday. But that'll be my next video. Next stream will be tomorrow. I've got another video. Actually, I've got before you leave, stay tuned for another video next Wednesday or Thursday. I filmed it during gather rounds. I did film it during gather rounds. I think it's an alright video. I think you'll enjoy it. I think you all will enjoy it. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope you all do enjoy any future content coming here on the channel. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. Love you all, and see you next time.